So the first set of makeup products that I wanted to share from you are actually from MAC, and as you know, MAC is a great place to start, especially if you are learning to wear makeup for the first time. If you're looking for a foundation shade, it is a great place to start, just simply because MAC is so universal and they cater to so many different complexions and so many shades, and they have a variety of colors, not only in their foundations but also in their lipstick lines and their concealers. So it's a great way to start, and then from there you can always branch out. So I did get some products from them, and I will show them to you. I was recently looking for a lot of neutral colors, just shades that I can be able to wear on a daily basis, not loud colors but very, very neutral colors. So I did find a lot of nudes from MAC, and I went and I purchased about 4 nude shades. I got them in the color Feeling Myself, which is a really nice pretty brown. It has some shimmer to it, and it's kind of an off brown. I will have to definitely review it for you so you can get an idea of what I'm saying. But if you're somebody that's into like some shimmers, this has a lot of shimmer in it. I got it also in the color Smoked Almond, which is a really, really pretty pink neutral shade. I also got it in Hug Me, and this has a tint of purple in it, and also in the color Touch, and this is more of it's a darker pinkish brown color, and it's just really, really, really pretty. So yeah, so I just wanted to get a couple of neutral shades that I knew would look nice on me and show up on me. So that was it from them. And then I also purchased their powder blush in the shade Fleur Power, and it's a really, really pink color. I think I can wear it in the fall, I can wear it in spring, summer. It's just a really pretty pink color. The next thing that I wanted to show you from MAC was the Pro Lip palette. This was a pleasant surprise. Like I said, I was searching for neutral shades, and then I came across this palette, and once I saw this palette, my eyes lit up, because I felt like it was just the perfect lip palette for me, and I'll show you why in a second. So I tend to, as far as like lipsticks and lip glosses, I tend to go for shades that are pinkish, neutrals, reds, and this was, I felt like, the perfect plum palette. It has pinks, it has plums, and you can use some of the pinks as neutrals. You can use some of the plums to be really, really loud. I'll just kind of open it up, and as you can see, I've already worn some of these colors, and I felt like it's really, really, I mean, it's a lot of variation, a lot of variety for the price. I paid $25 for this palette. It's really compact. It's just, I felt like it was just the perfect palette. You know, I can put it in my purse and be out the door, and then I have a couple of options of colors to wear. So this was like the most exciting purchase that I got, and I felt like it was fairly affordable for the shades that you get. They also have a brown palette, and they also have a neutral palette. They have a red palette. But the plum palette was just exactly what I was looking for. So I went ahead and purchased that, and it gives you that opportunity to try out different colors. And if you feel like you want to commit to an actual full-size lipstick, you have that opportunity to do that as well. So that is pretty much it for MAC. And then there were some other miscellaneous products that I did get. I got this NYX Ombre Blush. Again, it's in my colors. It's a nice ombre blush. It goes from a nice yellow to more of a solid orange color, but it shows up really, really, really nice. It shows up like a soft brown on my complexion. It's really, really pretty. This was fairly affordable. I got it for like $6 at Macy's. Macy's was having a nice sale. And I also went ahead and got some lip glosses. I heard really, really great review about the NYX lip glosses. These are the butter glosses, and I got them in the color, let's see, I think it was praline and tiramisu. Yeah, so these are the colors that I got. They don't really show up too well. Well, yeah, they don't show up too well, and they don't last for too long. But if you're looking for just a subtle shine over your lipstick, whether it be a matte lipstick or, you know, a satin lipstick, this will work. And lastly, I did purchase from Ulta some falsies. And that is about it. So the next haul on makeup brands that I would like to show you are actually from Fenty Beauty. And to be quite honest, I am starting to kind of experiment with different products and different beauty brands. So you know, I tend to go towards the products that I feel that I will actually wear and that I feel will suit me and look best on me. So I am still kind of experimenting and still kind of trying things out. But what stood out to me the most when I did recently go on Fenty.com were their cream blushes, and I did purchase 2 of them. I watched a couple reviews, and I felt like these colors would best suit me. I got them in the color Fuego Flush, as well as the color number 6, and it is Daiquiri Dip. And I can just open them up and show you the colors. And from the reviews, you know, I did have a liking to the cream blushes. I tried them on. I felt like the Fuego was a little light on me. It didn't really show up as it did on other YouTubers, but it has a really, really nice shimmer finish, and for that I will definitely be wearing it. And I tend to cater towards colors that I like, and I like colors and shades of oranges and yellows and reds, and so that's really why I was drawn to these colors, and I like the way that they look on me. So the Daiquiri Dip, I'll show you that as well. Now the cream formulations are a little different from what I'm used to. I am used to more wearing powdered blushes, so it is something that I definitely have to get used to and kind of figure out how to wear on my skin. But so far, as far as the color goes, as far as the finish, I do like them, especially when I'm wearing them just on my bare face. I have tried them on with makeup, and I've tried them on with my bare skin, and I feel like it's actually a little bit better without the makeup on. So the other thing that I did purchase was the actually this is the Killawatt Freestyle highlighter, and everyone knows, I think everyone who knows Fenty brand has to own this highlighter. It's what Fenty is known for. It's, I think, one of the most popular highlighters that they have, and I don't really have to show that on the, well, actually I'll just show it to you for those who may not be familiar with it. But highly pigmented, and it's just a great highlighter to have. And so that's the color there. So I went and got that, and of course I'll be using that. And then I also purchased the Stalker Instant Warm Bronzer, and I got it in the color of Banjo Girl. And I know that according to my complexion, I probably should have maybe gone a little bit more neutral, but I do appreciate a nice golden bronzer, and that's what a lot of the reviews said on YouTube, and I actually have used this already, and it is just the exact finish that I was looking for in a bronzer. And I know you guys will probably be like, but it's probably really light on me, and that's okay. Like, that's how I like to wear my bronzers. Like I said, I like to buy products that I feel will complement me the best. And everybody has their own style of wearing makeup, and again, I am experimenting, but I do like the finish of Boundary Girl, and I definitely will try the other bronzers as well later on. So that's what stood out to me. And then I went ahead and also I purchased her palette. One of her palettes is the Moroccan Spice. So I had mixed reviews about this. Initially, when I used the eyeshadows, I felt like they were not as pigmented as I would have liked, and then I realized that this actually may be a more neutral palette, or you can use it as a neutral palette, like meaning that you can wear it every day. And that's what I actually grew to love about it, is that I could actually wear it on a daily basis without it being too loud or overpowering. So I will show you the colors, and I don't know if the intentions of this palette was so that it was supposed to be a neutral palette, but it works great as a neutral palette for me, and so that's why I really enjoy this palette. And these are the colors. This is what it looks like. And I know a lot of people are like, well, this palette came out some time ago, but like I said, I am kind of dabbling into the makeup scene a little bit, and this definitely stood out to me, and it took some time for me to warm up to it, but like I said, once I figured out how to wear the palette, I really enjoyed it. And I honestly, you know, I always have it in my purse just in case if I want to put something on, and I definitely wear it as a neutral palette. Okay, so that is it for Fenty. I will show you what else I got next.